Boo, 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 boo. Boo, boo, doo, doo. Boo, doo, 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 doo. Oh, are we live? We must be live automatically. Well, that's cool. I'm glad I wasn't an idiot. That's good. It was like, hey, click the button. I'm so rusty at this. It's good. Using my work lunch today, everybody. Good to see you here at work. Pretty excited to make this happen. Yeah. So, with no further ado, Castles and Crusades Reforged. Excited to get this. And I'm going to pop this box open. Let's see what we got. All right. Let's see. I should have brought a knife or something, but did not do that. We'll pick it open. Slow and steady wins the race. I don't even have music going. This is really low-key. Merry Christmas, everybody. We get to just pick away. This is ridiculous. I need to be better planned for this. I'm not just kind of press and go. We're getting some keys out. Let's do this. There we go. All right. Opening up Castles and Crusades Reforged. Here it is. Put my keys up. I'm going to put those in my pocket or I'm going to forget them. Whoa. Let's see. All right. Got a couple peanuts in here. Castles and Crusades. You can see the new Reforged logo. Dakota did a fantastic job packing it. Feels good, man. All right, there's a piece of cardboard. One piece of cardboard. 3 more pieces of cardboard. No, 2. So 3 total. And now 6 with 3 more. And look at how perfect it fits. It's ready to rock. Oh, what's this? Player's Handbook 10. Where's the deep cuts here? Oh, man. All right. So let's see. Fresh and so clean. Oh, man. That's a beauty. My favorite part of Castles and Crusades right here. Doot, 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 doot. Look at all that. What lies herein? Castles and Crusades is a tabletop fantasy role-playing game with countless possibilities designed for use with multiple players. Castles and Crusades puts you in charge of the adventure's path, including within are all the rules of play. How to get started in your very own role-playing game, how to run the game, and how to play it. The Castles and Crusades Player's Handbook introduces to you our easy-to-learn, attribute-based rule system that allows players to choose among multiple archetypes and build their characters, spells, fast-paced combat rules, and all essential information needed to play a game of Castles and Crusades are in this book. With Castles and Crusades, your imagination is the field of play. The story is one of your own making. Reap the harvest of unending adventure. Troll Lord Games, Siege Engine, 801010. 10th printing, right? And then there's a QR code on the back. I don't remember a QR code being on there before. Just a beautiful, beautiful book. Monsters and Treasure. Hello. We'll put this over to the side. We bang this. Put a dent in the book. Monsters and Treasure, a thick boy book. Thick boy. Oh. The Castle Keeper screen's in there, too. So, again, we got the nice little Troll Lord Games. 1999 to 2024. Holy cow. Look at that. Beautiful. On the back, upon the edge of battle lie the spoils of glory. Beasts of legend and myth. Monsters great and small, these are the adventurers' fare. Dragons, giants, orcs, foul-minded fae, the dreaded hydra, the riddling sphinx, the naga, wyverns, griffins. Monsters and Treasure has all this and so very much more. Monsters and Treasure contains over 300 monsters for your Castles and Crusades game. Each entry consists of an in-depth description of the monster along with its nature, habits, and territories they occupy. Their predilections, and all other relevant material. Each entry contains all the statistical information required to run the monster at any game table. Contained within this book is a wealth of information for the Castle Keeper. Along with monsters are hundreds of unique treasure items, advice on role-playing monsters, handling combat with monsters, creating monsters, rules for awarding treasures, and creating magic items. That's pretty cool stuff. Monsters and treasure. Above ground, below. Oh, there's like a Tarrasque in the... Oh, I wonder if that's... Well, it's not the Tarrasque anymore. I don't think. But I wonder if they kept the little wink and a nod. The Castle Keeper screen. The art is just beautiful. Look at it, all kind of like flows together. There's a spider and some alligators. That's pretty cool. All the charts, random names, meal and lodging. So first, meal and lodging. Nice big print so you can see what's going on. Combat. Called shot, which is like the one that I never use. A -8 to hit, I think, is pretty zany. Critical hit or allowed. Oh, it basically gives you a critical hit with a -8. So maybe it's worth it. Or maybe it's Maybelline. Surprise circumstances. Oh, that's kind of cool. Situational combat maneuvers. Cover. Oh, I forgot. Oh, man, Jiminy. It's been a while. Adventure, how long a round is. Mike Merles had a great talk about hockey rounds, and that hockey rounds was the deal to do on that. But 10 seconds, he was saying like a round should be 20 seconds maybe. I forget exactly. I'm just in awe of this new deal. So that is the Castle Keeper screen. It's beautiful, beautiful stuff. I need to see if I can zoom out a little bit. I'm not catching it all. And here's Castle Keeper's Guide. Oh! Character reference sheets reforged on the bottom. That's kind of cool. So there's the Castle Keeper's Guide. There's the new badge. What lies herein? The Castle Keeper's Guide. Oh, I get a little... Is this just cardboard or is this actually a hair of Dakota? It's cardboard. Man, I thought I got some real extra DNA with this. The Castle Keeper's Guide introduced a host, which also... Castle Keeper's Guide. Hopefully that shows up. All the different stuff on there. All the different chapters. Yeah, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. The Castle Keeper's Guide includes a host of materials for the role-playing enthusiast, from world building to dungeon design, covering adventures by land, water, and air. It provides the Castle Keeper with all they need to run a game, covering movement, advanced transportation, including wagons and ships, alternate spell use and cost, equipment and equipment wastage, managing no-player characters, weather systems, large-scale war, monsters, treasure, death, and more. That's slick, man. That looks really good. Printed in the United States of America. That's right. Now, this is interesting. The character reference sheets. Let's see. What else we got in here? Oh! And there's a CK game sheet in here. What? This is cool. All right. So, character reference sheets reforged. And then I think I picked up, a session notes. That's nice paper. So, here's the session notes. Campaign or one-shot title, session date, session number, CK name, players, current objective, notes, loot acquired, coin, gems, item, platinum, gold. So this is cool, man. Session notes, notable NPCs, notable monsters, notable items, notable locations, notable events, extras. Permission is given to reproduce this sheet for personal use. Trollord Games, Castle Crusades, Siege Engine, Amazing Adventures, Trollord Games, logo to trademark of Trollord Games, all rights reserved 2024. Notable events and extras, best role play, best action taken, best event. That's pretty cool. I'm going to set that over here. Character reference sheets. It's a folder. It's like a manila. Oh, man. It's like the Ark of the Covenant. Let's look at these freestanding sheets first. All right. So we got Castles and Crusades, CK game sheet, campaign name, session. Oh, wow. There's an initiative, a name, player level. I've never seen these before. Has anybody else seen these before? I've not seen these before. Campaign name session. It's the CK game sheet. So this must be for the name, player level, notes, armor, weapons, strength mod. Oh, this is where you can write down all your players' stats. This is pretty cool. HP max, HP modifiers. They're different HP levels at the time. And name AC set. Oh, this must be for like their underlings or hirelings, maybe. Underneath there. Pretty cool. Supports up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different players. And a bunch of extras, so 14 other dudes. Let's flip it over to the back. Oh, there's even more. But wait, there's more. On the back, it's even more for like NPCs or whatever. And notes. Permission is given to use this for personal use. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff there. The spell sheet. Castles. I'm going to use this for my boys. Castles and Crusades spell sheet. I don't play spellcasters, really. But level 0. Let's see. CT. Oh, man. You can tell I don't do spellcasters. R is probably ranged. Area of attack. D is duration. SV is like spell components, maybe? SR. Oh, no. There's compass for components. Oh, is there a vocal component? Is there a physical component involved? Level 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6, 7, 8, 9. Notes right there. All right, man, this is I didn't expect this stuff being in here. Castles and Crusades combat cheat sheet and the box. Look at that box. It's a good box. I'm gonna pack everything back in here. All right, Castles and Crusades combat cheat sheet. Oh, this is super handy. Oh my gosh, where has this been all my life? Round time. So this looks like it's like everything that's on the Castle Keeper's screen, but on a one sheet. So round is 10 seconds. 1 turn, 6 rounds is 1 hour. Oh, a turn is 6 rounds. Combat sequence. 1, resolve situational events. Sneak and 10-foot reach attacks. Surprise large-size creature. Roll initiative on 1d10, which that's my favorite thing about Castles and Crusades is the 1d10. And I love rolling initiative every round. I just love it. I think it's so fast. I cannot believe how fast Castles and Crusades is when you roll initiative with 1d10. So on turn, choose an action, attack, see combat maneuvers, cast spell. Oh, combat maneuvers are over on this side. Cast spell, use ability or item. Man, this is like everything a Castle Keeper would ever need for combat in one go. This is fantastic. Movement, walking is your movement rate. With action, half movement rate. Jogging is ×2 movement rate. Running is ×4. Hasty disengage is running -2 AC, and you get opportunity attacks. Disengage fighting, half movement, no opportunity attacks. Ranged combat, short range at -0. Medium range ×2 at -2. Large range ×3 at -6. Combat, defensive combat maneuvers. Dodge equals +2 AC up to 3 attacks if you're dodging. Evade is +4 AC versus 1 enemy versus 3 attacks. And parry is +4 AC, but you don't get to attack or you're in initiative. So parry is like a full defense. And then the combat maneuvers, called shot. This is the one where I don't use this one enough. I'm just like, yeah, you aim for his head, which should technically be a called shot. But I don't know. That's the fun part about Castles and Crusades is like you can kind of do whatever you want. If you do play it, rules as written, called shot is a -8 to hit, which is pretty ridiculous. -8 to hit, rolling that dice. Yikes, yikes, yikes. But it is a 20. It's an automatic critical hit. And actually, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. I don't think there's critical hit rules in here. I don't think there is. I think it's like the ultimate house rule is how you roll a critical hit. I could be wrong. Charging, you can only go in a straight line, full move minimum, +2 damage, and then -4 to attacker's AC. So you really give yourself open for that charge. Close support fire, roll a 2 of 4. Roll 2 to 4. Roll of 2 to 4. Ally possibly hit, roll for ally hit, then re-roll versus ally's AC. Roll of 2. Oh, so if you roll, so it's not just on a 1. If you do close support fire, you on a roll of 2 to 4. So 1 is a critical miss, which I would also hit your ally automatically. And then 2 to 4 is a roll versus AC. Disarm, AC 18 plus level, plus target's dex mod, and then that'll disarm them. Flank attack is a +1 to hit. Offensive focus, +3 to hit, -6 AC. Push, -2 to hit defender, makes strength check or force back 1 to 10 feet. So that's to push him back. A reach, automatic first attack, first round, pole arms, and 10-foot weapons. Oh, that's kind of cool. Automatic first attack for first round. So pole arms, I got to remember that. Everybody I play with normally plays with a sword, but pole arms, man. Pole arms are great, too, because they're fantastic for traps. So you can, like, yeah, but I hit it with like your 10-foot pole, your stick. You can make sure you do that. Rear attack is a +2 to hit. Receiving charge. If you're getting the charge, it's double damage versus attacker. Holy crap. And that's with polearms and spear. So it's almost like a joust almost. Shield blow, -6 to hit. No extra attack or action. Con save for stun for 1d2 rounds. Shield wall. This thing, I want to be in a game where there's a shield wall. I want to play a shield wall game. Holy crap. Spartans! Shield wall +4. The PCs plus, it must be plus, 4 PCs, 4 or more player characters set in interlocking shield wall. You get a +4 AC, +2 strength checks, and push. Holy crap, you can just keep pushing people down the line. Trip, attack AC 18 to knock down, 2-weapon attack. 2-weapon attack, -3 penalty to primary hand, -6 to offhand. Unarmed combat is a normal melee attack. Grapple, success, defender held, no action except break with grapple attack, so they're pinned. Pummel, success, 1d2 plus strength. Points of subdual damage. Subdual damage is not overbearing. Bam, defender becomes prone, and 1 to 2 points of subdual damage. Again, that non-lethal damage. Touch attacks versus AC 10 plus dex and miscellaneous. No armor is counted for a touch attack. Situational condition combat to hit modifier. Situational condition, defender is prone and defenseless. Whoa, holy crap. +10. +10. Defender is prone and defenseless. That's coup de grace territory. Defender is prone or blind is +5 to hit. Defender is stunned or cowering +2 to hit. Stunned, ... lose their dexterity bonus to AC. Anything carried in hands is dropped. Oh, if you're stunned, bam, you drop it. Defender at lower elevation. Melee attack from mount or unstable platform. Oh, if you melee from mount or unstable platform, -2, which is also if defender is a quarter concealed or light. Oh, and fog even. Dense fog, dusk, completely concealed, -10. Defender invisible or attacker blind is also a -10. Let's see if there's anything. Nothing on the back of this sheet. But man, is this sheet worth its weight in gold or what? Yeah, this is a pretty good sheet. Like, that is freaking amazing. All right. Whew. Here we go. Character reference sheets. Castles and Crusades Reforged. Beautiful. I don't know. It's not manila, but it's a folder here that's got a bunch of stuff in here, and it looks like it's glue stick together here. Scoot this around. Yeah, it's like a tacky glue. Oh, man. I feel like I'm getting inter-office mail. Anybody working a job get inter-office mail still? That is a sticky. That's the sticky icky right there. Oh, careful, careful. Should have taken scissors and just cut up the top, but that would have required planning. All right, we got just got some stuff on there. I'll just All right. Oh, cool. Holy cow. It's a freaking... All right, I don't want this stick to get the paper here. Wow. Holy cow. Look at this. Okay, so we've got a horse animal companion familiar on the top. Look at this beautiful braid and this Castles and Crusade logo. Is this Mel? Is this Mel who did this? Oh, I have it upside down. It's all upside down. Let's flip it over. Oh, man. Okay, I have a brutal, honest take here. When I first saw these, I was like, meh. And now that I see them in person, they are ridiculous. I thought it was too frou-frou. I thought it was just too much. Which it's still, I mean, it's beautiful. Like, I would hang this on my wall. Are you joking me? Holy cow. There's something that just didn't translate when I saw it on the screen. Now that it's in person, this freaking character sheet rocks. So this is a cleric. So it's branded cleric, and then this is the cleric class abilities. Font is a little small. So that's the thing that you miss. I mean, you get this beautiful art with these maces here, these crusade maces for Castles and Crusades. Beautiful Castles and Crusades logo. The cleric, little bit. I mean, I like the Castles and Crusade. This little band thing could have probably been a little bit. The cleric kind of merges over that. These are great. This is fantastic. The level is here. Name, player, experience, class, deity, race, language, disposition. These are way more fun than I thought they would be. They're like parafits or something, like notches. They remind me of Statler and Waldorf from the Muppets. Or they're up there. They're talking smack up there. AC is here. Current HP. It's kind of cool, the shading that happens. It does. The thing that I love about it, it kind of feels like a castle. Like, it kind of feels like a castle. This kind of feels like a crusade. We got a Castles and Crusades character sheet that embodies the what the Castles and Crusades is all about. So this must be a level 1, first level, cleric class abilities. Turn Undead is even in here. But, oh, man. Okay, so okay. So the cleric, the only thing that makes this different is they saved you typing cleric up here. And it gave you some class abilities down here. Yeah. Okay. Still a beautiful character sheet. All right. Another cleric. Level 1. So just a good way to get started. I probably would have done like just one side. Like get all this cool stuff or maybe on the top here. And then I'm going to get all this space back. And then I can increase my font size a little bit. But, man, this really does read a lot better. But, yeah, I might even, yeah. If I could get the design files. Oh, I just love the details and the accents. The shading is just right, too. It really does feel great. So that's another cleric. So cleric number 3. Cleric number 4. Druid. So we must have 4 of each. So Druid class abilities, Druidic language. The font is quite small. Druid number 2, Druid number 3, Druid number 4. Fighter. Wait. Oh, that's kind of interesting. No, is that the same? It is different. It's different. Huh. Yeah, the fighter. This one's got more. Did they scoot this down? What happened? What was different here? I can see, like, some more arch on the fighter than the druid. So there's, it's changed. Is there any other changes? Oh, this is cool, too. I like the gold in the corner. Platinum pieces, gold pieces, silver pieces, copper pieces, and then there's spells. It is tiny, man. It is so tiny. I just must be old. Oh, I see. There's also another difference. The weapon on the side. Okay, that's kind of cool. So these are the cleric, and the cleric has the mace, which is the crusade I was talking about. So there's the mace for the cleric, and then the druid has, looks like a cool, gnarly druidic staff. So that is kind of cool. That's a neat way to know. Like, that's a big indicator that you could, as a castle keeper, look at the character sheet. And that's a huge deal there. That's pretty cool. All right, so those are my 4 druid. Let's do the 4 cleric. 1, 2, 3, 4. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Fighter. 2 swords. Dual wielding. Kind of look like short swords. Kind of a cool. Kind of reminds me of She-Ra for some reason. I don't know. I'm getting She-Ra vibes. Not Shakira, but She-Ra. Kind of cool. So that's the fighter. The ranger. Yeah, I would have tweaked this. I would have gotten rid of this little whatever that little poke is that kind of comes out for more depth, and then make it that the class would just cross over there. Ranger is bow and arrows, and we get more of this. Ranger. Oh, cool. Ammunition. They all have ammunition too. I just on Ranger I noticed it. There's like a quiver here. Yeah, what is it? Askeumorphic? Is that what it's called? The askeumorphism, where you like actually design it for what it looks like. I think that's what it is. Askeumorphism. So those are Rangers. Oh, let me double check. I should have 30 more minutes on my... I got 30 more minutes. Fingers crossed we get to go home early today, so that'll be nice. Rogue, 2 daggers. I would have done one. What do you think? 1 sword for the fighter? Maybe it's 2 hand versus 1 hand. So this is, yeah, because look at the sword. The sword and the dagger are the same size. You know? I do 1 long sword. I don't know if you can see that, but pretty cool. This is all amazing. This is me. This is nitpicking. This is what nitpicking looks like, everyone. This is when you're just splitting hairs. The Rogue. These are all phenomenal. Probably some of the best looking character sheets. And I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but there's this great primary font and then a secondary font that's like transparent. So it really does point everything out of what you need. So Rogue, 4 rogues. Here's the wizard with the wizard staff. The wizard staff. Yeah. Wizard. That's interesting. I wonder why the rogue... Huh. Why can I see... I'm trying to figure this out. Why can I see this arch? Like, I need to get out my... No, there's just space. But I don't understand. Where's the space then? Hit points by level? What happened? Like, something... Oh, the character info. For the wizard, they... Oh, because there's a spell list here. So the rogue class abilities... Okay, so it's... If you don't see the arch, it means they took this column and they expanded it more. So if you see the arch... that 3rd column is not expanded. Wizard. No illusionist. Did I miss illusionist? That's like one of the key differences in Castles and Crusades. No illusionist. Oh, let's take a look at the books. Okay, so we'll start off with the Player's Handbook. Beautiful book. Beautiful book. So this is my first time doing a top-down view, so hopefully it's working out okay. Oh, we're going to have to get that signed at Gary Con. We're going to have to get this guy signed. We got to smell it, too. Oh, man, that smells good. Okay. That new book. Oh, crispy, crispy, crispy. 10th printing. Player's Handbook. A guide. Rules system. Acknowledgements. In the immortal days of our youth, we found high adventure and fought many a campaign against all manner of villainy and evil. We slew dragons, brought down corrupt tyrants, explored uncharted territories, and freed the world of grotesque creatures and mythical proportions. Oh, this is cool. It's the Troll Lords. We were heroes on a crusade. The youthful adventures we were brought to us by Gary Gygax through the medium of role-playing and the fantastic game that made it all possible. We bring you our own game now, one that we hope captures those early days of grand quests and exploration. The Castles and Crusades role-playing game puts those early experiences and makes them real again. First and foremost, we'd like to thank Gary Gygax for sharing his wonderful vision with the rest of us. Without it, none would have followed. Our hats are off to you, good sir. Want to cry. It's impossible to thank every person who has helped to see us this project through and ensure it was finally completed. The Troll Lords are personally indebted to many great members of the Castles and Crusades Society for such unflagging support and help over the past year. There are no words which can suffice to express our heartfelt appreciation, so let us just say thank you. Oh. So special thanks to a lot of great folks there. Shotwick Manor, Minion of Aeroc, Fellowship of Foragers, Jackal Knights, Grubby's Gals, Lords of the Cup, Mad Trepicans, I don't know how to spell that. But they're good stuff. Emerald Fire. They must have playtested this. Saffron Rune, Southeron, Ludville, Archfiends, the Throng of 10. Cool. such a great font. Such a great font. So you get the table of contents right away. It is difficult to find a fun medieval-y font that also does letters really well. Really, really does a good job. Numbers. Yeah, it does numbers really well. Spell descriptions in here. Oh, Steven's in there. Where role-playing and role-playing meet. C&C, the RPG. What is a role-playing game? What do you need to play? Having fun. Bing, 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 bing. Creating the character. Barbarian. Oh, man, they just break it down so good. Breaks it down so good. Each of the 13 classes has unique abilities and specialized areas of knowledge. Like if you are looking at anybody to get started in an RPG, page 12, like this breaks it down. The one line, the log line for each class. The barbarian draws upon vestigial primal will in combat. The bard influences others through the power of words. The cleric is avowed to a deity and dispenses divine justice. The druid owes allegiance to the natural powers of the world. The fighter is a warrior with great prowess on the battlefield. The illusionist magically distorts the perception of others. The knight is a natural leader and strong combatant. The monk conditions the body to withstand the rigors of the war and the elements. The paladin is a warrior blessed by divinity, a paragon of good. Can you tell my favorite class? The ranger is an extraordinary woodsman and warrior. The rogue is a rapscallion and an opportunist. The wizard is a practitioner of powerful arcane magics. The assassin is an expert at killing and eliminating targeted enemies. I will say this, if you are a CK, if you're playing a game of 2, dude, the assassin class is flawless. Like, you could truly play Assassin's Creed with Castles and Crusades because the assassin class is written so well for a small game, for like if you just have one castle keeper and one player and one castle keeper. So that's cool. Then how to do hit points. They just walk you through everything. The 3 physical attributes, the 3 mental attributes. Man, this book is just gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it's just so beautiful. The classes here. So you had the one line. Now you've got the a little bit more flavor, a little bit more of, for example, barbarians live outside the civilized world. Neither ignorant nor savage, they are rather a people who relish freedom, actively despising the urban, urban, for allowing the beliefs of society to codify their behavior. Oh my gosh, I just love it. And then the class reference for table, armor, shield, helm. So this is all, you find it on each of the classes, but they've got this nice reference table right here. Bonus to hit. They talk about the class description terminology and the example here. So this is fantastic. Barbarian is a D12 for hit dice or hit points. They talk about level 1 to 12, and then it should go up to 24, I thought, but maybe not. Combat sense. Oh, yeah, here's more. Barbarian 13+. Oh, they broke it out. That's cool. Oh, wow. It's kind of like a prestige class now. So they broke out from 10th level. Oh, so it's like 2 different. Oh, that's cool. So like 1 to 10 is over on this section, and then they go Barbarian 13+. And the plus is super badass. That's super badass. That is the coolest looking plus. It looks like a Crusader cross. And it gives a description. So it reminds me of like Final Fantasy when you get the rat tail and you give it to Bahamut, where your classes go from your black mage to black wizard or black wizard to black mage. I forget the difference. I think it's mage to wizard, if I remember right. These warriors of the primeval world become titans whose philosophy of blood and iron straddles the world of the civilized and barbaric. These men channel an ever greater power of raw force. In worlds where magic governs so many aspects of the balance, the barbarian's power often falls upon the magical world like an unrivaled force of nature. That is the coolest. Oh, wow. That is awesome. Oh, that's so cool how they did that. And then that's where and they put everything for the Barbarian 13 plus looks like on one page. Let's see if they all do that. So the Bard will start, here's 1 to 12 again. So it looks like it goes to 12, and then let's see if Bard 13 plus. Oh, they did it again. The Bard's abilities of song and lute become only one chord in their mastery of voice, music, and sound. All their power. Their chords fire the soul of the willing and brandish iron in the minds of the unwary. Oh, so cool. Bard 13 plus is here, and then on the other page. So it's still one page, front and back. Oh, super cool. The Cleric. Oh. The Cleric description: upon the fields of battle where good and evil struggle, there stride holy warriors dedicated to the service of a deity. Their martial ability enhanced by divine dispensation. They obey the will of the gods and influence others through faith in their deity's tenets, actions on the field of battle, and by bringing justice or retribution to their foes. Oh, that's freaking awesome. And then there's the Cleric 13 plus. High-level clerics are rare. They are lords and ladies of their deity's wills, and their wisdom lies upon the long roads of their careers. In them rests the good or evil of their sect, and they grow to govern it, both literally and figuratively. High-level clerics affect more than the world their feet so readily trod. Oh, wow. They get a wisdom bonus. Holy campaign. Once a cleric gains 18th level, they can call for a holy campaign. For each follower the cleric has, they can raise 1 to 10 armed adherents with 8d hit points and gather a further 1 to 100 unarmed adherents with d4 hit points. Also to follow them on whatever campaign they deem important. The campaign must have a defined purpose, such as overthrowing a rival temple or church, liberating a town from an evil tyrant, assaulting a good church to recover an evil text, besieging a forgotten catacomb to recover a lost relic, etc. The campaign lasts for up to 1 week per point of the cleric's charisma. In battle, these troops receive a +1 bonus to all checks, including combat rolls, with the exception of damage. So long as the cleric is present and still active. The point of this ability is not to create a wargame adventure, but to allow the player to call upon an army for a short time to assault an otherwise impenetrable fortress where other adventures can occur and culminating events involving the cleric can happen. Oh my gosh. That is ridiculous. Wow. Okay, Druid. Look at that. Super cool. There's a sickle there for the Druid. Reminds me of Blood and Briar. Despite beyond the confines of walls and city battlements, within the vast expanse of the wilderness areas of the world are many folk who live contented. Outside the confines of civilization, those who push aside material culture to live in harmony with nature often draw upon its forces for spiritual guidance and commune with its spirits. These are the Druids, and they offer guidance and wisdom about the order of life in the world, the cycle of life and death and acceptance thereof. Druids are feared by many, and they call upon powerful elemental and nature spirits, and they can gather great hosts of nature to fight for their causes. Super cool. Dude, the Castles of Crusades, I just freaking love this. I love it. They have a bonus language. This is the coolest thing, this druidic bonus language. So druids have a secret language used for communicating with one another. They are forbidden from teaching this language to any but their brethren. Additionally, if a druid has a high enough intelligence to learn an additional language, the following languages are available to them. And then it's a bunch. It's like Aquan, Aran, Elf, Fey, Giant, Gnome, Sylvan, and Terran. The druid must have lived in or near a community of those whose language they seek to learn. Look at spells per day, Woodland Stride. Oh, this is cool. Like a sand druid. Oh, that's super cool. I don't remember this art. I don't think this was there before. It's like water, and there's like cactuses, cacti, and they're like dragonfly wings. And it's like robes. It's very Dune, and then there's like a rattlesnake at her feet. Druids 13 plus. Long journeys in their wilderness domains bring druids into a symbiotic relationship with their environments. Ooh, yeah, there's that. They gain greater knowledge of flora and fauna, master the elements, and learn the wisdom of creatures great and small. Oh, yeah, the fighter. Is there any better a class? I think not, except Paladin, maybe. From the maelstrom of war and conflict, great warriors arise, tested on and mastering the brutal fields of battle. These combatants nobly make war against cruel overlords and barbarous hordes, or are driven to conquest and brutish slaughter by depraved spirits and malign desires. Found in all societies and amongst all people for whom battle is a constant, these are those who turn to the sword and might of arm to defeat their foes and fulfill their desires. Kings and tyrants, warriors and brigands, foot soldiers and raiders, adventurers and treasure hunters. All these are all fighters. Oh, damn it. It even reads like poetry. Man. Oh, it's just, there's nothing I don't like about this. It's 17th level, so I must have missed the Fighter 13. There it is. Fighter 13 right here. Fighters continue to hone their skills in battle as they advance in levels. Long years of experience through many grueling combats allow them to understand the use of weapons and armor. Even beyond that, their experience translates into something similar to an instinctive response when in individual combat. Masters of individual combat tactics. They dominate the fields of interpersonal combat. Furthermore, their long years of use hone their attributes, improving their muscles and reflexes. I don't know if it gets much better than the freaking cleric that can call a crusade, though. Here's the illusionist. So this is one of a super cool class, a tricksy class. Like if you're looking to just cause confusion and delay, like we say at the household, for Thomas the Tank Engine. The profession where skill is measured by power, there are those magi who use their powers to make a mockery of reality itself. Rare indeed are the illusionists. These are spellcasters who use the arcane to blend and blur and twist what is with what may be. They ply the minds of others and twist desire and perception into deception. They ply the minds of others and twist desire and perception into deceptive and often deadly illusions. Faced with the illusionist spells and incantations, few can unravel the truth from their old fears and desires, greatly feared for their mind-influencing spells. The illusionist is heralded as one of the greatest and most mysterious of the magi. Illusionist 13 plus. The borders between what is real and what is not blur to the long experienced illusionist. Reality becomes little more than a state of mind. The blurring of reality allows illusionists to see where others cannot and hear the essence of things. Like, to me, that's like, whew, you've lost your mind at that point. Oh, man. Magnus Opus. At 24th level, that's the maximum there is. Illusionists reach their magnum opus. Which magnum opus and Magnus Opus? You think maybe it's, I don't know. The height of their spellcasting prowess. In a day-long ritual, drawing power from the plane of shadow, Danger Will Robinson, and combining the spells Distort Reality, Mirage, Perpetual Illusion, Polymorph Creatures and Things, and Shades, Master illusionists blend what lies in their mind's eye with that of the world around them. Magnum Opus allows the illusionist to create any one object or being or one area up to 10 feet by 10 feet per level with this ritual. An illusionist can create a being with a number of levels equal to half or less than the illusionist. Oh my gosh, you actually will something into being. It possesses all the powers of a normal creature of this type would. For instance, a manticore. If a manticore is created, it can fly, shoot spikes, etc. The illusion reflects perfection. So great is the power of the illusion that it cannot be dispelled for 1 day per level of the caster except by a wizard or illusionist of equal or greater abilities. The ritual blends the line between reality and phantasm. The illusionist's power breathes life into the illusion. The ritual effect has a 1% chance per the illusionist level to become real. Holy crap. If the image becomes real, it cannot be dispelled or disbelieved, and a paladin's cleansed soul ability will not reveal it after as ever being an illusion. Holy crap. So I think there's a typo, though. Sorry, trolls. Mangus Opus and Magnum Opus. I don't know which one I like better, actually. Maybe that's the illusion. Maybe they did that and it's a meta. It's so meta. Oh, the Knight. I freaking do love the Knight. Oh, it is a toss-up between Knight and Paladin. Mostly because of my favorite, if they still have it in here. The Knight code. There's a Knight code. There's the Knight 13+. Yes! Oh, this page is my favorite page in any book of all time. Typical knightly virtues and code of conduct. Courage. To flee in fear from a battle or from a struggle that might be won is dishonorable and churlish. So long as any hope remains, the knight is bound to fight until death or victory is won. Personal interests bow to service of the cause. Courage, however, is guided by wisdom and truth. Yeah, this is just such a good... Courage, defense, discreetness, excellent faith. Like, I want to live these. I want to live these knightly virtues. The monk. Constitution, D12. Like, your freaking fast movement, iron body, +1 versus poisons, toxins, paralysis, polymorph, petrification, and death. +1 versus death. That's pretty cool. Stun once. Oh my gosh, you can stun once per round. Holy crap. You could just stun attack. Where's the stun attack? Monks can focus on a hand-to-hand attack. Oh, monks can focus a hand-to-hand attack so as to stun an opponent. Like chakra. The monk must make clear before the attack occurs that they are making a stun attack. The target, once successfully hit, is allowed a constitution save. If they fail, they are stunned for 1d4 rounds. Those struck by a stun attack take normal unarmed attack damage. The monk can do a stun attack once per level each day, but only once per round. A missed attack counts against the monk's daily limitation of use of the ability. The first stun attack must be the primary attack. Oh, deflect missiles. Holy crap. You can, like, pluck arrows out of the air. At second level, a monk's reflexes and body control allows them the ability to deflect non-magical missiles, including but not limited to arrows, axes, bolas, bolts, bullets, clubs, daggers, darts, hammers, harpoons, javelins, nets, rocks, and spears. The monk is allowed to make a dexterity check to deflect any missile that scores a hit. Upon a successful check, the monk knocks the missile aside and takes no damage. They have to have one free hand to take this action. This can be done once per round for levels 2 to 5, twice per round for levels 6 to 10, 3 times per round for levels 11 to 15, 4 times per round for levels 16 to 19, and 5 times per round for levels 20 and up. The monk must be aware of the attack to use this ability. I'd house rule that. Like, if there's something coming, like a trap or something, like, it'd be so cool that it's just like, whoosh, you know, like you just catch it like Dune with the hunter-killer drone, and it just grabs the drone. An attempt to deflect a ranged weapon counts as a monk's primary unarmed attack. If a monk is high enough level to have a secondary unarmed attack, the monk may still make the secondary attack if the deflect missile ability has been used once or twice. If 3 or more missiles are deflected, the secondary attack is considered used. This ability cannot be used against siege weapon ammunition. So no catapults, I guess. All right, I got 10 more minutes. Oh, the Paladin. D10, disposition, lawful good. The constant battle between good and evil. Oh, boy. A select few, through their selfless devotion, courage, nobility of spirit, and unyielding faith, rise to the forefront of the struggle. These holy warriors strike terror into the hearts of evil creatures and inspire others to greater good. The Paladin's consistency and strength knows only the limits of their deity and code. Whew, I'm getting chills. Purpose. The Paladins serve their code alone. They are defined by their actions, and their actions are dictated by their code. Oh, my gosh. Oh, cool. That's cool. That's a new one. Oh, wow. That's awesome. It's this blonde paladin with this ram pauldrons and beautiful gold chain and this rose and this beautiful sword with this hilt. Paladin 13 plus. The paladin exemplifies the holy champion, a noble warrior priest without peer. Evil fears the paladin, shunning their very presence. But the distraught turn to them. Their long road leads them to the halls of sainthood. Wow. The essence of law and good grace is every paladin. At 13th level, the grace manifests as a virtue, which the paladin passes on to small items of great beauty, such as flowers, a maiden's hair, garments of silk or soft cottons, and other such innocuous items. These items become imbued with a calming goodness, which immediately soothes the soul of the person whom the paladin bestows the item. Man, I did not expect that. I did not expect. It is a season of seasons, isn't it? There's a lot of things going on in the world, everybody. I'm just so glad to be here with everybody, and glad that this Christmas hopefully is bringing blessings onto you. And pretty cool stuff, man. Pretty cool stuff. The assassin, the wizard, races, the elf, the gnome. Oh, the dwarves. These are cool dwarves. Dude, the art, man, you just look at this stuff and it's not like other books. It's not like other girls. She's not like the other girls. Yeah, you just see, like, it's just all badass, man. Even the gnomes. I freaking love the gnomes. They're not kinder. Oh, look at these halflings. They're fun. Humans. Oh, half-orcs. That's a cool. Completing the character, persona, disposition, law, and chaos, good and evil. Oh, that's kind of cool. So, I don't remember this in the old book. So, lawful, neutral, chaotic, neutral, chaotic, good, lawful, evil. It's kind of a neat class there. Cool art here. Starting coin and equipment. Oh, let's see this. Oh, wow. This is awesome. They really did a great job on this. The weapons, armor, shields. Helms, arm, and shields are all together on a page. I don't remember it being like this in the other one. Yeah, then the... Yes! Okay, cool. And then more weapons. Oh, the club! I gotta check the club. I gotta see what they did with the club. The club 1d3! That's a big change. A freaking club used to be 1d6. And it was just broken. Club 1. There's a 1 there, which means melee weapons with indicated range can also be used as missile weapons. So you can whip this club 20 feet. 1d3, 5. So it was like it didn't make sense to have anything but a club at level 1. Because it was like you could just grab a log. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's log. It's better than bad. It's good. Transport attack, missile weapons, general equipment. That's nice. This is super nice. Oh my gosh, these tables are really, really well done. Encumbrance. Who does encumbrance? Oh, this is cool. Maybe they were like, hey, maybe more people will do encumbrance if we put some cool art on it. I don't remember. I don't know what the hell this thing is. This thing's awesome. It's like a bola with a spear, like a grappling hook or something. Ooh, magic. That's cool. That's a wizard. It's It's a naked wizard with a bunch of mystical tattoos. Or, yeah, naked wizard. Wizards. I'm not really a spellcaster, but that's cool. That's super cool. It's like their spell book. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, that's super cool. Bunch of runes and the lock, and it looks like the wand is in there. That's cool. It's like their wand is in there, or it's some sort of lock. That's neat. The illusionist class, clerics and druids. Oh, spells. So here's the quick spell list. After you get the quick spell list, I'm feeling like this way you know. Yeah. Oh, wow. Very cool. Well done on the spell list. By just adding this simple divider bar. Oh, that's cool. And it actually ties into the divider bar. It ties in here. That's cool. Oh, and they even added cool new, like, bold red call-out text. That's new, too. So, damage, level, like, crunch. All the crunch is in red. So, aid, level 2 cleric, +1 bonus to any attack rolls, +1. So, if you're just like, bam, you're just drawn to that stuff. Wow. This might make me want to roll a spellcaster. For the very first time in my life. And then the spells go freaking forever, man. But the spells in Castles and Crusades are just awesome. That's cool. That's super cool. They did a phenomenal job on spells. That's a huge upgrade. Wow. Oh, that's cool. That's super cool. Like a wizard. Oh, pest. What was that? Summon pests. 1d20. Rats, bats, spiders, centipedes, flying beetles. Summon pests, level 2 druid. Yeah, I don't think there's like a 1-for-1 to figure out what's in the OGL, like what was actually changed and ripped out. Here's the siege engine. So this is what the Castle Keeper needs to know how to play. Oh, I like this. A lot of examples, calling out the examples. The border treatment is intense. That's a thick freaking border. Oh, man, these books smell great. Let's flip it. A combat round. Surprise, initiative. Non-lethal, multiple actions, melee combat, unarmed combat. Let's see if we look up critical hit. Let's look back. Oh, spell reference. Oh, there's more spell reference. Spell chart in the back again. I don't remember that being in there before. That's kind of cool. That's super cool. Reads like sheet music. All right, let's look. Critical hit. Caster level and spell. Cleric coins, combat. CT. Yeah, there is no critical hit. Combat round, surprise. Combat round would be under damage or hit. I think because it blows my mind that critical hit wouldn't be in there. I just love it because everybody can house rule their own critical hit, honestly, because everyone does. So why waste the ink? Oh, that's cool. Yay! The character sheet is in the back again. Dude, frickin' A+. Knocked it out of the park. Player's handbook. Wow. Wow. Fantastic, everybody. Well, thanks for being here with this unboxing. This is my early Christmas present of Castles and Crusades. So I wish you all a Merry, Merry Christmas, a Happy Holiday, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays. whatever you're doing this season, I just wish peace and happiness upon you and your house and your family. Life is too short to hold grudges. Love everybody. And I know it can be hard, but I tell you, it is the best thing that could ever happen to you. So, just it's a great Christmas. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Oh, what's up, Tabletop Junkie Games? Yeah, dude. You doing cupboards? Hopefully I didn't miss all your chats just now. They just came up for me. So I feel silly. Hopefully you're still there. So anyway, brother. Well, I hope you had a fun time looking at this stuff, catching what you needed to. I was using my lunch today, and so I got to get back to the grind. It's been an hour, so would love to. I haven't done one of these before. It's a new setup for me, so we are hodgepodging it together. But I think it's pretty cool. I'd like to zoom in a little bit more next time, but we'll see how this goes. I don't want to get this sticky is gonna. How do I do this? I'm gonna stick it to the table, maybe. Awesome. Dude, I am also, so Tabletop Junkie saying, I'm a big Castles and Crusades and TLG fan. Absolutely. This, and especially with quality products like this, like, do you not just feel love? Like, this is why I'm like, feel the love, everybody. This is, you can feel the love, and like, they're trying to do something here, and it is not a cash grab. It is not a focus group. It is a true, there's something going on. Yeah, Tabletop Jump, you're saying there is love with their product. Absolutely, there is love. This one, too. Did you get your, Tabletop Junkie, did you get your Reforged yet? Are you thinking about it, or where are you going with your thoughts on that? I'm going to try to get this tucked in the meantime. Oh, fantastic. Did you get it in time for Christmas? Did you order it? Did you pick it up? Or did you actually, do you have it in hand? As I slip this bad boy in. The stickies, man. They're going to, I don't want to lose. They've got front and back. I'm going to stick it to the table. And then I'm going to lift it up. And then I'm going to slide this sucker in. There we go. I would have just a regular folder next time, guys. Just a regular folder. Oh. So Tabletop Junkie, he says, I don't have the physical yet, but I do have my digital copy, and you got it in time for Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas. Digital copy is great, especially if you've got an iPad or whatever is a fantastic placeholder until you get the books, man. I'm telling you. I really am starting to enjoy pen and paper again and just getting technology off the table, which is so crazy because I'm in technology and I'm like, technology. But there's something about the books and paper and pencils and rolling real dice that is just pretty amazing. But good point, Tabletop Junkie saying I do both because I preserve my books and I'm very careful with it. With books like these, too, like I'm just going to get two. I'm going to just get my books that'll be on the shelf that I never open because they're beautiful. They're beautiful. Like, they are just freaking, this Castle Keeper's Guide, like, the way they did this to get to with the sections and everything, like, this truly is, one more time. Oh, it is just so good. Oh, man. The Castle Keeper's Guide is probably one of my favorite books of all time. Just everything that's in there is fantastic. Oh, that's right. Me and you, we're twins. We're twinsies. He says, that's me. Monsters and Treasure. Oh, I didn't notice. Did they add? I'm going to have to look at my Monsters and Treasure at home and see if they added the spine to those too or the color coding. I don't remember that. Tabletop Junkie saying digital media is in the rise, definitely on the rise, and physical is fading out, which I am against. I think we should preserve physical media. Absolutely. Absolutely agree. Yeah. I think they did add it. It's my favorite feature in the books. Oh, Monsters P. Yeah, they absolutely added it because I don't remember that. Oh, how easy would that be now to know where your trolls are? Oh, I freaking love it. Oh, I'm covering up the best part right here. Let me scoot that down. Dragons. There be dragons here. Oh my gosh. Oh, freaking. Okay. I'm going to go just a little. I'm going to go a little bit longer here. Oh my gosh, there's full page art for every dragon. Oh, wow. What? Holy crap. Oh, I want this on the side of a van. Look at this. Oh, what? Oh my gosh, tabletop sending my players against a red dragon when we start up our CNC adventure again. Yes. Yes. This bronze dragon is taking my breath away. Bronze dragons are large for dragons, equaling the red dragon in size. They tend to be benevolent and beneficial. Oh, okay. This is why I love them. And benevolent and beneficent to life and nature. They have an unsurpassed love of water and the night sky. Oh my gosh, this night sky is unbelievable. Who did this? Who's this? Watson? Who's this guy? Walton? I don't know this guy. They make their homes near wild seas, lakes, or large, slow-moving rivers, and they love the natural beauty inherent to bodies of water. They are particularly fond of high mountain lakes, far from the haunts of man and close to the stars. Oh my gosh. Here they contemplate the heavenly bodies and chart the celestial movements. Oh my gosh, how cool is this? Dude, what other full page? I have never seen. It's so simple, and I've never seen it. A full page dragon and the stat. Like, duh. Tabletop Junkie. I cannot type quick enough in awe. Dude, it is. I've got tingles. This is amazing. Like, this is what they oh, there she is. Tabletop Junkie. That's what you're going to be fighting. Holy smokes. Red dragons are vain, pompous, greedy, and thoroughly evil creatures that delight in the ruin they cause. They dwell in most climes, from the blasted deserts to the glacial mountains. They have no particular love for any element or terrain, but are drawn by their predaceous natures to areas that are often populated with either wild beasts or people, whether man, dwarf, elf, or orc. They do enjoy the cool of dark caves, dungeons, in cellars of castles, anywhere that stone and air are cool. For this reason, they have long been the bane of dwarves, for red dragons plunder dwarven holds for their wealth and comfort. Oh, oh man. Yes. Dude, that's going to be a great game, Junkie. That's going to be a really great game. Oh my gosh, look at this. This guy's like, dragon! I wonder if this is a nod to Skyrim. Because it's the tower from Skyrim that gets attacked by a dragon right away. Oh, but there's more. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 red dragons. Holy crap. Oh, what? Shut the front door. Shut the front door. Shut the front door. Holy crap. Dragon Lich Undead. Shut your mouth. I don't even know what to say. These guys are like, and this gas is like, oh, it's like, help me. Dragon. This dude is, this is a bad dude. That is a bad dude up there. Yeah. Oh, the Lich King. For sure, Junkie. The Lich King. The Dread Lich Dragon is an evil wrought by the unending desire for more power. They appear as great skeletal dragons draped in the loose, tattered skin of their former self. They are surrounded by an aura of death and are often in the company of many hundreds of lesser undead. Wow, while dragons can live for thousands and thousands of years, they too will eventually meet their end. Have you heard the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise? To avoid their end and to ensure incomparable power, certain dragons will turn to the dark arts, ensuring the ritual of lichdom, whose dark details are best left unprinted. The dragon casts out their soul and binds it to an object of power, which serves as a vessel for their life force. Indeed, it functions comparably to the process in miniatura of humanoid liches. Oh. All right. Oh, man. The green dragon, what a classic. The green, like that is like, you're in a forest. Love it. There's birds above. Dude, just the frickin' dragon section alone of Monsters and Treasure. Oh, my gosh. The blue dragon. Oh. Oh, my gosh. This black dragon. Oh, wow. Oh. Wow. And there's a whole thing that even just sets up the dragon. Oh, cool. Oh, my gosh. Doppelganger. And then this is the page that's like, you're about to enter a world. There be dragons here. Wow. Oh my gosh, black dragon. Dude, I mean that's it. I don't know how else. We got to go out on the dragons. Wow. Dude, I feel silly that I only got one copy now. Like, I just want to order another Reforged. I got to get another monster manual for sure. Or the Monsters and Treasure. My bad. Just for the dragons. Are you joking me? Oh, look at this brass dragon. Oh my gosh, how did I miss him? Dude, baller. Look at him. Like, these guys are scurrying. Like, what amazing. Dude, this is all I want. This is all I want all the time. This is it. Wow. Oh, but that bronze dragon. Shut up. Oh my gosh, I'm just lost in this. Dude, you just look at him like he's just loving it, man. Wow. Oh, the copper dragon. Oh, he looks cool too. Oh, wow. Oh, man, the gold dragon. What? Oh, platinum dragon. Bonkers. Dude, he's in the very pits of hell itself. The mightiest of all dragons, the platinum dragon, is a bastion of pure good. They wander the plains as they see fit, drifting from one reality to another without care. They lair in secretive demi-planes of their own design, molded to look like fabulous palaces of brilliant marble, glass, and light. The only realms where good dragons will not tread are the evil planes. It is not exactly clear why, and if pressed on the matter, a platinum dragon will take it as a grave insult. Mature platinum dragons are quasi-deific beings, worshipped by dragon cults as the physical avatars of some supreme being. Being dragons, platinum dragons are perfectly happy to be praised this way. Platinum dragons are highly sought after in times of need, as they have the ability to bestow wishes. Dragons are bound by some inexorable force within their makeup such they can only grant wishes on certain conditions. Platinum dragons are compelled to grant the wishes of whoever bests them in combat, good or evil. Oh my gosh! There's a campaign. although it may be loath to do so. The risk of inadvertently granting wishes to evil creatures is so great, platinum dragons will interfere with affairs of mortals only rarely, instead acting through proxies and servants. They will often send a loyal gold dragon on their behalf. Platinum dragons will often be in the company of a retinue of gold dragons. Oh, wow, look at the silver. Oh, with the... Oh, shut up. Shut up. Oh, my gosh. Dude, this wizard is just like, oh, stay a while and listen. Oh, no way. Wow. Oh, my gosh. I got to see what they did with the Tarrasque, because the Tarrasque is not... Sting! Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. There's so much more art in here. There's so... Oh, gross! Earwig! Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, wow. Oh, here we go. Eye Stalker. So, Eye Stalker must be the new you-know-what-er. Yep. Eye Stalker, Deep Aberration. Eye Stalk. Oh, yeah, look. Magic. Eye Charm. Yeah. Eye Stalker. Eye Stalker's definitely a better name for that, too. Puts the focus on the eyes. Fire Drake. Fireblog. Fungus Globular. Look at this, man. Holy crap. Oh, my gosh. Ifrit. Genie. Fire Giant. Oh, the giants. Oh, gross. Flesh Golem. Dude, I see why this took so long now. Like, they were not joking about how much freaking art they put in. I was wondering, like, dude, this is taking a little bit. Because they're fulfilling, like, a bunch of other campaigns. Holy crap. Look at this guy. Is it a Hydra? What the hell is that? What the hell? Holy cow. It is a Hydra, but it's like a snake. Oh, that is the coolest Hydra I've ever seen. It's like true snakehead Hydra. Like normally I see a Hydra like a water Hydra. This feels like a proper Earth Hydra. Wow. Yeah, Tabletop Junkie. I did not think they would have done all this. Yeah, I wouldn't either. Like, I was just like, rip it out. Look at even the imps. 4 different imps. I'm covering up the 4th one. Is that better? Did I move it down enough? Let's see. Oh, nope. Down more. Bring it all the way down, Johnny. That better. There it goes. Praying Mantis. Oh, intellect. Intellect Eater instead of Devourer. So that Intellect Devourer. Oh, what's this guy? Iron Serpent. He's got a bunch of steam and smoke coming out. That's cool. Jackalware. Jackalis. Oh, a Kraken. Release the Kraken. Catch. Oh, kobold. I like those kobolds. They look like raptors. Yeah. The Kraken. Centaur. Oh, what is that? A lamia. Oh, a leprechaun. Lamassu. Lizard folk. Oh, a lich. There's the lich. Lich, please. Level 18. That's a friggin' it's a friggin' level of a lich. Now you're messing with the son of a lich. Were-rat. Oh, they must be under lycanthropes? Because we're in under Monsters L. And we're doing were-rat. So it must be lycanthropes. So they put all the whatever. Were-spider? Oh, what the hell? Were-tiger. Werewolf. Yeah, so werewolf is under L for lycanthropes. Merfolk. Medusa. That's a beautiful Medusa. Holy cow. I would turn to stone. Oh, Mind Ravager. That's got to be the, what the frick? Mind Flayers. I feel Mind Ravager, Mind Flayer. Take Flayer, Thesaurus. It's not a Flayer. It's a Ravager. It's a Ravager. It's a Mind Ravager. It's a Mind Ravager. Level 8. These vile, inhuman horrors are found exclusively underground. It looks gross, man. Yeah. They definitely more terrifying than the other ones. The other ones kind of have the Mind Flayers. They really have that octopus. This one looks super alien. Minotaur. Mudman. Oh, what the hell is this? That is the frickin' mycelium mummy. That is a big dude. Nagas. Necro serpent. Dude, look at all this art. Tabletop, are you getting this? This is crazy. Ogre mage. Ogre giant. Hey, gelatinous ooze. Black pudding. Oozes. Gray ooze. Ochre jelly. Orcs. Yeah, this is crazy, man. It's got to look good on an iPad, too. But, dude, I will say, I'm glad you're getting your books. Pegasus. Ooh, natural beast. Phoenix. They do not have this much art in the other. I mean, this is the new gold standard. Oh, pseudo dragon. That'd be fun to have as an illusionist pet. Dude, it's gonna be crazy because there's gonna be like angels and demons are coming out. If this is the new, oh my gosh, it's just crazy. Like this book puts all other books to shame. I mean, really, Scarecrow construct. Serpent men. Tabletop Junkie saying, I am waiting for the armory guides. Yes, and 2 more codexes, as I've backed them. I think we probably both backed all the same stuff. Like, it's basically everything they do. Oh, these are cool. That's a cool skeleton. I like that. I like my skeletons cartoony. Skeletal warrior. That's cool. Always like in this big pile of bones. Spectre. Geosphinx. A lot of sphinxi. Spider. Spiders. Oh, wow. Spriggan. Are gnomes. Spriggans are to gnomes as the dark elves are to elves. Oh, I didn't know about that. Spriggans and gnomes. Stone Guardian. Strix. I think the Strix used to be the Stingers or whatever. Tail Goblins. The Tarrasque! The Tarrasque is... Wow! Okay, so the Tarrasque is not copywritten. It's not OGL. Because I noticed the Tarrasque was still, like, on the cover. Holy crap. Maybe did they spell it different? Like, I would have swore that Tarrasque was freaking OGL. But obviously not. a.k.a. Godzilla. Godzilla! Titan. Extra planar. Level 17. Yeah, no. Troll. Giant troll. Sue monster. Dude, did they add... There's an Umber Brute instead of Umber Hulk. These hulking brutes. Well played. Well played. Unicorn. Vampire. Oh, where's my vampire? Oh, there's my vampire. Nah. I do like my vampires Strahd. Like, Strahd is the freaking... If you're going to vamp me... Beautiful vampire for sure. Beautiful, like, ugh. But I want my vampire Strahd. Tabletop saying Tarask, I think, is an actual lore monster. Most are from Tolkien estate, and Wizards of the Coast cannot control all that, as most of this is public domain too. That's good. Void Spider, Volt Whip, right? Will-O-Wisp. Oh, that's fun. Wyvern. Wyvern. There's a wyvern. Wyvern. I don't know why I always say wyvern like I'm Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs. There's a wyvern. Yellow Haze Creeper. Oh, that is freaking... Talk about Last of Us. Oh, man. This is a good one. Yellow Haze Creeper is a plant that grows wild, normally in deep woods. It looks like a type of ivy growing upwards on trees. The plant itself is light green with leaves every few inches. Every few feet, a large white flower hangs from the vine. The flower is white in the center, fading to purple along its edge. A plant will have 2d4 flowers. Oftentimes, vast areas of a forest will be covered with the plant. Normally hidden beneath the plant or even buried a few inches below the dirt around the plant, the remnants of past victims may be found. For determining the type of the booty found, the CK is encouraged to determine those factors unique to his campaign. If this option is not viable preferred, roll on the treasure table as normal treasure type 4. Those unlucky enough to walk into the heart of the plant will have 2d4 vines converge on their head. Ho, ho, ho. If the victim wears a helmet, the vines will be able to remove it unless there are extenuating circumstances that would prevent this. Holy crap. That is a scary frickin' Yellow Haze Creep. Oh, it is Last of Us. Yellow Haze Zombie. That's cool. I don't remember Yellow Haze. Yellow Mold. Yeti. Zombie. Oh, that's cool. These two rogues coming down and there's freaking spiders zipping down. Zorn. All right, we're in the treasure section now. Calculating magic gold. Intelligent items. Land and title. Yes, please. Oh, cool. Yeah. Yes, please. Yes, more of that, please. Oh my gosh, it's by class even. Fighters, Rangers, Rogue Assassin. I'll read the fighter. The following assumes low-level characters to be 1 to 4th level, mid-level characters to be 5th to 8th level, and high-level to be 9th to 12th. A low-level fighters may earn enough recognition to gain 10 acres of land. This grant is unsettled land. This grant is unsettled land and requires extensive development. At mid-level, they're given honorary titles such as Ward of the First Gate, Captain of the Guard, or Commander, an additional 10 acres of land. When they reach the high-level range, they gain a small castle, 2 to 20 men-at-arms, with 1 to 4 villages and 50 square miles of land, as well as full honors as a noble. I need a new change of pants. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Oh, this is cool. Different clothes, treasure types, gems. Oh, wow. What a great. These are all D percentile. So you can roll percentile, D20, percentile, antiques. Wow, what great. Oh, my gosh. I have not. These are either not new or I have not been using the treasure tables like I should. Holy crap. Holy crap, these are good. Yeah, these are phenomenal. Oh my gosh, these tables. Oh, that's why. I know freaking value in gold, 25,000 gold. I don't run in those circles. Magical treasures. Oh, this is kind of cool. It's like Diablo that they add like different modifiers to the weapon. Dude, they freaking knocked the font out of the park. Oh my gosh. I think if they didn't change it, they really did something to it this time that it just stands out. I don't know if they've, because they're doing the Troll Lord Crimson. Man. Cursed items. All right. Now I'm at time. I'm super at time. Animals. Oh my gosh, look at all these animals. Appendix C, animals. There still goes. It's still going, just animals. So animals you'd find. Climate. What you would find in climates. Oh, cool. Oh my gosh, this is cool. It's by climate. It doesn't tell you what the animal is, but it just tells you the attack. So basically, anyone who's living in a tundra, those types of animals would do these attacks. 2 claws, 1 bite. And these are the abilities they'd have. Rake, Tracking 10, Twilight Vision. And XP. Dude. I think this goes to prove I need to look at the books more. Swarms. Oh, dude. Oh, my gosh. Well, Tabletop, thanks for being here. I appreciate you chatting today. Thanks for everybody else who's tuned in. This should be for everybody. So, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. That's what I got for you today. Maybe I'll do another one and we'll go over the Castle Keeper's Guide. So, we'll see how this goes. All right, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks, Tabletop. Well, you just got to figure out how to stop streaming. It's been that long. There we go. All right. Take care, everybody. Merry Christmas.